Hello, HM here. In this video I'm going to make cucumber salad. It's very easy and you can spice it to your own likings, unlike the cucumber salad that you buy in the supermarket. I would say that one thing I am buying in the supermarket are these pickles or gherkins. I don't do that at home. I buy this in the supermarket. You can see what they are. It's the same process really making those as for cucumber salad. They are far cheaper to buy in the supermarket and you won't get a whole lot better product than what you get in the supermarket. I think this is a big can like this is like $1, so it's unfathomable affordable for a really good product. Anyway, but cucumber salad is different. I'm not happy about the one they sell at the supermarket, and that's why I make my own. But it's very easy, and let's get to it right away. I have set up my food processor here. I've already run through one cucumber, as you can see down there, and I have two more here. Of course, if you don't have a food processor, just use a knife to chop it up. Or you may have one of these. It's a thing where you can take the cucumber and go back and forth. It goes a little faster. I don't have such a thing in my kitchen. Maybe I should buy one and then not use my food processor because it's a lot of work just cleaning up this food processor afterwards. I kind of regretted that I bought this food processor. But at least it was part of this other machine, my stand mixer, so it wasn't a standalone machine that takes up an enormous space in your kitchen. Anyway, let's get to it. I'll just show you how to get this cucumber done, and it's pretty fast. I'd say it goes right through here. I could speed it up. Of course, this is faster than doing it with a knife. You can't do it that fast with a knife. That's it. Now we are done. And then we have this thing here. And what we need to do next is to put some salt in it. Now in the US you'd probably use kosher salt, but here in Europe we just have salt. It's 99.99999% the same thing. It won't make any difference that you can taste. So just put some salt in it now. Don't be shy about it. We are going to wash it out later on, this salt here. So then you're going to mix it. So this salt gets around all of these cucumbers, just mix it a little more. It's done. Now it just has to sit for a couple of hours, and what this salt will do is that it will extract water from the cucumbers, and that's needed for the cucumber salad to be super crispy and also soft. These cucumbers are currently a little stiff, but they will get soft but still crispy with this salt treatment. And of course it will also add flavor to the cucumber. There's a lot more salt than it would taste nicely, so we will wash this salt out of the cucumbers once it has been draining its own water for a couple of hours. Okay, I'm back. A couple of hours has passed and now the salt has done its thing here on my cucumbers. And you can see there's a lot of water now with it, but it's very salty. So what I do is I want to remove some of all that salt, and I basically put in some tap water and then I filter it. So now just fill up with some tap water and stir a little bit around, and then you filter it out here. I'll just let it sit there. And the next step is to make the brine for this cucumber salad. And what do we do here? My recipe is that I use 1 part sugar, 1 part water, 1 part vinegar, and then I spice it up. With this amount I have here, I believe I can fill 6 glasses. And these glasses are just some refurbished glasses from the supermarket. They used to contain jam. And I have made a video how I clean these glasses so the labels from the supermarket go off and you can reuse them for storing stuff like a homemade cucumber salad. So I have these 6 glasses and I figured out that I probably need 350 grams of sugar, water and vinegar each. So let's do that. Let's put that to 0, so 350 grams of water. We're almost there. That's great. And then we need 350 grams of vinegar. That'll be 700. It won't matter if you are not totally accurate here. And then 700 plus 350 grams of sugar. Well, that's 1050. Yeah, that's it. 1060, that's close enough. Now that would be my brine. Then I'm going to spice this brine up. The traditional thing you could do is to use some black peppercorn here and then crack them a little bit in a mortar like this one. But I'm not going to do that. I have instead some beautiful red chili here that I'm going to use. And I have taken 6 of those chili aside, 1 for each glass. But I'm going to boil them first in this brine here that has to be heated. And then I'm also going to use some sherry vinegar just to give it a little spice of that. I love sherry vinegar. I also use it for a herring in tomato sauce with sherry vinegar. That's one of my Christmas specialities. Really good. I'm going to make a video about that. Probably come out in January after I've done some Christmas lunches. What else? Yes, there's another spice here I'll use. I'll use these bay leaves. Bay leaves are good for this. And again, this is what makes this good compared to what you can buy of cucumber salad in a supermarket. You can spice it as you want to make it more delicious. Now all I have to do is to bring it up to a boil. 5 minutes or so has passed, and we can see now my brine here is boiling and all the sugar here has been dissolved. I'll go over here, and the first thing I'm going to do is to take each of these chili. I want them to be 1 in each glass. And I also want to distribute these bay leaves. Oh, there was another one here. Then I'll put that back here. Let me put it to a boil again. And next, what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to distribute the cucumbers in these glasses. It's not rocket science. I'm going to pour this hot brine in each glass, and that will sterilize whatever bacteria that is here will be killed while we do that. And it will also put all this lovely taste from the brine into the cucumbers. But an equal amount in each glass, of course, what I'm hoping for. I think it was good that I used 6 glasses. It's about right. Could probably have used 5. Yeah, I think that looks fine. I think I'm probably going to spill, so let's do it in the sink. Here we have the brine. I don't think I'll use this. I think I'm simply going to pour it. And it's really hot, and that means it will sterilize the glass. And then we just put the lid on here. And it's so hot already, the glass, I can't really touch it. Just hurry up, and the lid will also be heated up. And I'll just tighten the lids. Here we go. I'm just going to let it sit next to each other and heat up and sterilize the glasses. And the good thing about this method is that now they can last for a year, no problem. They won't go bad on you. And it was fairly quick to do this, as you could see. But that was really it. That's how you make cucumber salad. Of course, you can't eat it right away. It has to cool down and be served cold. And then you just take it out of the glass and enjoy it. But anyway, I wish you a nice life in freedom and democracy. Thank you very much.